showing you a variety of things that you can do using a coated foam ball. These balls are provided by ADA Badminton and Tennis. And the first thing I'm going to have you demonstrate is simply play catch. Toss the ball up and catch the ball. Very good. Now can you catch it with one hand? Toss with one, catch with one. Can you go with the other hand? Very good. Can you go from right hand to left hand? Very good. Okay, excellent. And stop. And now if you could face a partner. Okay, now this time when I say go, or you should say go actually, you're going to toss the ball to your partner at the same time your partner tosses his or her ball to you. So you're going to exchange balls without having the ball collide in midair. So ready, get set, and toss. Very good. Communicate. There you go. Okay, can you toss going in the other direction? Very good, very good. Okay, and stop. All right, one partner hold both the balls now, please. All right, at this point, you're going to face your partner, and you're going to toss both balls to your partner so that he or she will have to catch both at the same time. Ready, set, go. Very good. Very good, and stop. Okay, if you can give each person back their own ball. All right, now we're going to do a little strength work using the coated foam balls. And if you would put the ball between your hands like this, be sure to expose that little hole because that allows the air to come out and also to go back in. You don't want to cover it up if you can help it. And you're going to start with just simply compressing your hands together until the ball becomes flat as a pancake. If you can only go so far, it's okay. Very good, and relax. Let the ball go back to being round again. Excellent. As the ball reinflates itself, the next exercise you can do is your grip strength. So this time, not only are you compressing, you're going to be crushing it with your fingers, like that. So ready, and go. Squeeze those fingers and strengthen that hand grip. Try to crush it so that the ball is as small as possible. Very good, and relax. Let the ball go back to its normal shape. Excellent. Now, there are also different positions. This makes it even more difficult. You put one hand on top, one hand on the bottom, and see if you can compress it that way. And then, of course, you want to flip it so that your other hand goes on top. Go ahead and give that a try. You'll find that it's much more difficult to be able to squeeze that ball. That's okay. All right, so that's some of the exercises that you can do. Okay, the next one is you're going to, again, get with your partner. Face your partner. Each of you is going to stand real close together, each holding the two balls. So with your left hand, okay, for example, you hold this hand, hold it out like this, and Sarah, you're going to press against it. There you go. Put one foot in front. All right, be careful not to push too hard. Now, when I say go, you're going to push together and see if you can compress the ball. Ready? And go. Accommodate your partner. Don't overpower him or her. Squeeze your fingers, and you'll see you can crush the balls using your fingers. Very good, and stop. All right, so this is one way to involve another person in getting a little workout. Okay, at this point, if you would go ahead and have a seat and put the ball between your ankles, not on top, between your ankles. There you go, on the ground. Now, what you're going to do is try to do some exercises with your legs. Carefully squeeze the ball between your ankles and see if you can crush it. If it feels uncomfortable near your knees, then go ahead and take it easy and stop. There you go. You feel your adductor muscles working? Very good. Now, go ahead and take the ball, bend your knees, and put it between your knees. Very good. Do the same thing. See if you can squeeze your knees together and crush that ball. Again, you're getting a little workout, aren't you? Very good. Okay, good enough. You can stop. At this point now, if you would, stand up, keeping the ball on the ground. Stand with the ball between your ankles. That's right. We're going to do a little hopping exercise now. So when I say go, keeping the ball between your ankles, you're just going to hop around for about 5 seconds. Ready, and go. And if you can move around, if you can turn left as you hop, if you can turn right as you hop, if you can go backwards as you hop, but careful looking over your shoulder, make sure you don't crash into anybody. Very good. And stop. Okay, now the next one, okay, you have to be extremely careful. Leaving the ball on the ground, I only want 1 foot on the ball. What you're going to do is you're going to put 1 foot on the ball, step on it until it flattens out completely. Squeeze all the air out with only 1 foot. Very good. Once that ball is as flat as it can be, step on it with your other foot so that you are standing on the ball with both feet. Very good. Now, you're standing basically on an unstable platform. You're developing your balance. Can you turn 360 degrees one direction without falling off? Can you turn in the other direction? Very good. And now I'm going to give you an additional ball. And if you recall the first thing we did at the beginning, which was you simply tossed the ball up and caught it. Can you do it again, but stay on your platform? Can you do it with one hand? Can you do it with the other? Can you alternate? Can you now face your partner? Can you now exchange balls? Very good. And now, can one partner hold both balls and toss to your other partner? Very good, and stop. So you can see that it leads into something a little bit more challenging, and the greater challenge is simply standing on an unstable platform. If you would step off that ball now, each of you should have 2 balls, and we're going to try our last activity, which is the piston push-up. Put the 2 balls on the ground. It's okay. And then what you're going to do is then you're going to put you're going to be in push-up position with one hand on top of each ball. And then you're going to try to do what's called a alternating push-up. You're going to put all your weight, perhaps starting with your right hand, so that the right ball crushes while the left ball stays inflated. Then you're going to transfer your weight to your left side so that the right will then reinflate while the left one gets crushed. And if you want to do it off your knees, that's perfectly fine. If you want to do it off your toes, you get a greater workout. So give it a try. Alternating push-ups. See if you can crush one ball at a time. Alternate left and right. And even if you don't go up and down, simply staying in that plank position gives you a plenty good workout. And excellent. That's good enough. Okay, another exercise you can do off of that is to kneel on top of the 2 balls. So that you put your knees on top of the 2 balls, make sure they're halfway inflated, or halfway deflated, I should say. Okay, at this point, if you can try to lift your toes off the ground and balance without falling off. Now you see, it's not that easy. You have to work and maintain your balance. Very good. All right, and now another posture you can use is to sit on one ball. Go ahead and sit on one ball. See if you can balance on that. And no body part touching the ground. Very good. Okay, moving right along. Go ahead and take that ball off. Use the one ball that is round. Oh, stay seated, stay seated. Have your legs straight out. This time, you're going to put the ball on top of your ankle, just like that. Very good. Now this one, you're going to be working your abdominals. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift both legs up so the ball rolls all the way back to your belly button or your waist. Now once the ball is at your waist, you're going to do a reverse plank, lifting your hips up and letting it roll back to your ankles. There you go. Good little exercise to do to strengthen your legs and your abdominals. So you're letting the ball roll back and forth, back and forth. And for those kids or those people that want to get a super challenge, we're going to have Sarah demonstrate this. Balls at the ankle. This time, I want you to lift your legs up so fast so the ball actually becomes airborne and then you can catch it. See if you can lift your legs up real fast. Very good. Okay, good enough. And that will conclude our demonstration for today. I would like to thank Ada Badminton and Tennis for supplying us with their coated foam balls. Please keep in mind that if you are going to use these activities with children, allow them more time to practice. And if you wish to purchase this item, the website toll-free number will be available at the end of this video. Also, be sure to contact them and request a free sample of any of their product before ordering or purchasing if you wish. Thank you for watching this video.